And not saying that there's anything necessarily wrong. There's nothing wrong, and that's the point. Like, I don't even know why I'm upset. I'm just, like, not thinking that I made the right decision. Like,
what kind of shit is that?
What's going on, man? If you seeing me right now, bro, the caption for this says, why do you want to be married? Now, all I know for right now is she's starting off crying, and this is a married woman. My first thing is, why you online telling us? Why aren't you telling the man that married you? I'm just saying, man. Everything doesn't have to be content.
it's not worth it dealing with someone else every single day of your life. Every day. Every day you gotta deal with somebody. Well, is marriage even worth it? It's not. It's not. At some point, you're gonna realize that it's always best to just be alone. Because I've been married for about 7 years, and I don't even know if this is worth it. Like, and not saying that there's anything necessarily wrong. There's nothing wrong, and that's the point. Like, I don't even know why I'm upset. I'm just, like, not thinking that I made the right decision. Like,
What kind of shit is that?
and I have a good man. I do. And that's not the point. The point is, it's like, you really do lose yourself. You lose your sense of individuality. You lose your sense of peace. And this could be even to a good man. Like, you're gonna lose something, and I don't think it's worth it. Like, at all. I've always had a dream of, like...
A dream. First of all, you're suffering in success. This man is such a good man and such a partner that she forgot she don't have to be individualist no more. This man is such a good man for 7 consistent years of marriage. She's crying because it's a success. How are you upset with this man being the best fit for you, making your life easier to the point that you're crying that he's doing a great job? I think women who had that constant of that self-sabotage mindset, or always seeking better than what's perfect, or just seeking better than what they already have, not knowing if you go back to the streets, ain't there for you.
Getting out of my hometown, like, city, and moving on, like, moving forward. Like life is supposed to be an experience. Like, we're supposed to be doing new things and traveling and all that. And I do all. But at some point, like, I don't know if I want to continue doing this every single day of my life. Like, always checking in.
She said, wait a minute, bro. She said life's supposed to be experience, traveling, and after 7 years, if you do one new thing 365 days, after 7 years, you didn't experience everything. But she said life should be more experience, and she's tired of that. You can't make this up, bro. She's contradicting her own happiness over some delusional that she don't even know what's wrong with her. That, bro, you know how nerve-wracking that is for men to build something, to maintain it, and also modify. You're trying to fix something that's not broken.
One, always having to consider their feelings. It's always somebody else. You're never alone. Like, you never have a moment to yourself. You never can do that. And I don't know, like, and there's gonna be some bitches out there that say, like, oh no, you should no, be fucking weird and not a real ass couple. But I really want girls to know, like, even if it's absolutely worth it, I don't think it is. Even if you found the most perfect man, it's not worth it. It's not. Like, it's always gonna be best to just, like, be alone. And maybe that's why so many men tell older women they're gonna die alone and be so sad. I'm sad with a great man. Like,
Mind you, she don't even know why she's crying. You're crying because this man is successful in his marriage. I have a successful marriage. There's no problem. You admitted it, and you're contradicting what you're even contradicting. Like, there's no problem at hand, and yet it's still an issue. Do you realize some men look at this and be like, yeah, I'm cool being single, because the wording, the mindset, the process is just too much. You're saying a bunch of nothing and crying about nothing.
Maybe it's just like not my personality. And like, I know girls are out there and they're like dying for like a relationship like mine. Like, he takes care of me, but like, I'm sorry, I can't even really barely deal with myself and my own emotions. Imagine somebody you know for such a short amount of time, because you're never gonna know that man like you think you do, and that's just not in a negative way. Like, I just don't think that just for me. And I'm tired of it, and I don't know what else to do, because this is like imagine living a fairy tale and it's nothing like you imagine it. You're living your literal fairy tale, and it's not what you want. It's not what you want. Even if you think that you want it, even if it's exactly what you dreamed of, it's still just, I don't know.
She says she's living her fairy tale. So every standard she put, every mindset of a marriage, relationship, the standards she have on a man, this man is succeeding in all categories. And yet, it's still not enough. Couple comments. Even a good man is draining. I'm not sure if you like him. She said it's not about that. Then what is it about? Because honestly, she ain't say anything what it's about. Anything she mentioned, she contradicted it maybe 2 sentences later. Imagine her husband watching this. She said marriage is hard, relationships is hard, being single is hard, but being single is the easiest of the hard. What? You just need a vacation / break. I'm so glad women are finally speaking out about this and no longer pretending. Like, I'd rather be honest than pretend to be something I'm not. Every single day I get on this app and I'm reminded that being single is the best and safest scenario for us women. Mind you, she haven't said any wrong thing about a man other than she probably needs a break. She's not an individualist. She don't have to figure it out on her own. Marriage is never for the women. It's for the man of the reap of the benefits of what you can do / provide. What about what the man is providing? All the standards she wants. This man is giving her fairy tale life, and yet it's still not enough. You do not have to tell me twice. At this point, I like the relationship I have for myself. Y'all, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Y'all help me figure it out. So I want to read a comment section of a creator that's majority of men, because I was women's side. I want to get the perspective on the man's side. A woman said, nah, she met a guy and it's about to risk it all. Said facts. Said, yup, bingo. Some people get married for the wedding and pictures and a white dress. She said, why do I have to be tied down to one man? I miss being a bob. I don't know why I'm upset. Exactly. The CIA right now. She wants to be outside with the girlies. Her husband watching this on his lunch break. All I heard was me, and me. In my humbling opinion, if you're not happy within yourself, you would never be happy no matter what you're getting out of life, because you probably have these friends, the social media in the back of your mind telling you, well, a relationship needs to withstand this, and this, these little hoops that you unnecessarily do not need. But since social media is telling you, and it makes sense to you, maybe you should put your relationship through some type of turmoil to make sure it withstands being in that type of turmoil. Like, I don't understand it. The social media mindset, the fairy tale land that women grow up on, this man is providing every single thing. So you telling me for the last 7 years, you probably ain't have not one complaint. She ain't say this man cheated, narcissist, all the little key factors, keywords, the main ideas they always get online and say this man is doing everything he had to do within his marriage for his woman and kids and family and household, and yet he's a perfectionist and it still won't make her happy. Maybe you're just not happy within yourself. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe you need to go find your happiness to come back so y'all can be happy as a family. But I know if you get a divorce from this man, you're not going to find better. You're not going to find better thinking about the baggage you have, the baggage you created, as in you got to think about replacing this man and trying to find a man who really isn't obligated, like kids-wise. He's not obligated to take your kids, but the last man is. You got to find somebody better than what that man gave you, because what he gave you was a fairyland and you don't even want the fairyland. So I don't understand it, honestly. The different comment sections, bro, it's just mentally draining as a man. And I'm sure as a woman, you're doing your part as a woman, right? You making sure he's reinsured, lunch and dinner, you do what you gotta do, and guess what? He's still not happy. How would you feel if you was doing everything in a relationship as a woman and this man still isn't happy, even though he can't complain about it? He just feel like something is wrong when they can't even name it himself. But hey man, I'm Jay. Let you know, guys, I appreciate y'all for liking, comment, subbing, all that. I'm gone.